Okay, well, it's time to start, so can you do the admitting from there?
No,
You can't. Left-handed mouse in here. Is there somebody else?
it sounds like an open. Is there any more in the bubble?
No, I don't have
Okay,
any more banners up there.
okay. How about the bottom? Anything in the little bubble down the bottom? Like a one or anything in that reading?
I don't see anything in the bottom.
Okay. All right.
I don't see any bottom. It's
You got
all
to kind
blank.
of hover there, and then it comes on.
There's no down here. Huh,
Oh, technology.
there we go. This one. Participants too.
I figured.
Oh, just me and Sabrina.
You should have a phone smarter than that.
Did you put her in already?
Yeah, I think I opened her. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
I don't see her.
Okay.
Okay, it's 7:10 and we will now continue the public hearing on 19 Foster Road. Just for a little background, the Conservation Commission met on a week ago today, on February 6th, and I attended the meeting. Anatoly was at the meeting also. And at that time, they requested that he provide a little bit more detailed information on the site plan. And that's what the document that I forwarded to you earlier. Towards the end,
Is this the one you were
end of
speaking
last week, yeah. So, Anatoly, why don't you come on up and, update us from your point of view on what you've done and what happened at the Conservation Commission, if you want to go into that.
Yeah, basically what they don't like, because the house was outside of 50 feet buffer zone. So they say if you can move the house outside
Mhm.
of 50 feet buffer zone, they will consider it. So
Okay.
that's what I did. I changed the plan, make the smaller house.
Well, okay, you know,
Yeah, and move it all the way like 35 feet to the road. So maximum what we can do.
35 or 40?
35. What is it?
It says 40.
That's 40. Yeah, but this is not last. I got another one. So that's 35 feet. So this even further from the wetland. I send it to Sabrina that one.
well, you're outside the 50-foot buffer now with
Yes,
this plan.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, even on this one, even little further. So
well, we'd like you to be further from the road, so
uh,
if this plan would be much more favorable to us than
Uh-huh.
moving farther in, so
mhm.
so you made the house smaller and you moved so that it's completely out of the 50-foot buffer.
Yes,
The existing house is almost completely in the 50-foot buffer, so
no, not completely. It's only like corner of the house. Yeah,
No, the
yeah,
old-
yeah. If
the
you're
old-
talking about a mobile home, yeah.
the old home was almost completely in the 50-foot
Yeah,
buffer.
so
But you've made the whole thing less non-conforming, I guess is the term we usually use. And then you're also showing they asked, I believe, about the septic tank in the leach field. So
So I also moved to the right side.
moved
Yeah.
the leach field to the right, okay,
Yeah, leach field and the septic tank.
okay. So,
What did the square footage on the house become with your revised plan? Because originally you had told us around 2,000.
Yeah, so this one's 1,600 first floor, so this is going to be raised range.
Yeah,
So 1,600 on first floor, and on the lower level there's going to be garage and
cellar.
some space.
Yeah.
Yeah, this walk out. This can be finished.
Yeah. But for the house itself, you've gone from 2,000 to 1,600.
Well.
Uh,
Downstairs too.
yeah, not that much. So this house, how this house going to be, well,
Okay,
yeah. Mhm. Actually, this house I like better than the other one.
okay, I drove by the property today, but the tree company was already out there today. They were from the. It's coincidence would have it, the DPW was replacing a catch basin, like right in front of this property, and I went to drive by there today and there was Crestview trucks all over the place, so I didn't really get a chance to look around, but.
I was thinking they done yesterday. They supposed to be there
They
yesterday.
were there about 11 o'clock this morning.
Ah, so they not finished it
No,
probably yesterday.
They still had one of the big round things up on a truck, so I think they're gonna be there most
Uh-huh.
of today. So,
Is that gonna be on the street to catch basin?
yeah, it's on the street.
No,
It just happens to be at that address. There's no relationship, but I think they were taking
No, there's a
down.
relationship because that's one surprise what I didn't know. So the city has the easement on this property. So and the drainage pipe running through my property to the back.
Oh, okay. And they were gonna have to take out two big trees, I remember.
Yes, and they're going to replace that pipe
Okay,
also,
so,
which is going under the carport over there. So
oh,
but
the old carport, yeah.
yeah, that's okay.
So they were out there doing that, so,
Mhm.
They said they had a pipe here. It's kind of the back here. The town,
Yeah,
there's the catch basin someplace in here. And evidently the pipe was disintegrated.
Yes, yes.
Running all the way.
but that's something that was already there and they're replacing it because
Yeah,
it
that's-
failed or something.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how bad that pipe, but on the end it's clogged definitely.
Okay.
It's leaf branches, and maybe that's why that doesn't work properly.
Okay,
Yeah. So that easement going very far, like to 50s. So I didn't didn't look that deep. So, but that's not big deal.
as long as you don't get the bill.
Yes.
That's all that counts.
Mhm.
okay, and the reason I stopped there today is I wanted to see how far the property line was from the street, from the pavement. And I couldn't do that because of the traffic there, but I did look on the map and it's about 12 feet between the front property line and the edge of the pavement.
Mhm.
So, that's like, a little,
Yeah, I think even more than that.
So there's like a tree belt that
no, it's just, you wouldn't know, you won't know where the property line is and where the town property is, but it's based on the satellite map. It was 12 to 15 feet, let's say.
so it'd be from the road, then you're saying 12 feet plus another 40
Plus,
feet?
plus
Yeah.
40, yeah.
It's far away.
That's nice to know.
So,
Unless they widen the road.
Yeah.
well, probably not in our lifetime.
Probably not.
All right, so let's just open this up to any questions. I know we've talked about this twice, so other than the fact that the house is smaller and it's moved farther back than what it moved farther from the front property line than it was before.
How do you figure that?
It's
Right here.
it was 35 feet before and
It
then
was
now it's
35
40.
before and now he's got it at
It's at
40.
45.
Yeah, but that was incorrect.
Oh. So I can't read that.
No, I think I brought that up before, that, the application, the original application was for a 35-foot setback. And I think I addressed the discrepancy between that plan and the actual request at the first meeting that I was at.
The drawing shows
Yes,
Yeah, because that's what I asked. I asked for 35, but plan I did 45. So in case the conservation will ask me to move further to the road, so that's, I did that in purpose, so. So but they ask me to do the same anyway.
So what I see is that we now have 40 feet.
Plus another
but we
12.
had 30,
according to
but we had
Chris.
35 before.
I don't follow your 35.
I was asking for
Original
35.
plan
originally.
here.
And the variance was 35.
He was requesting a
Yeah.
35 foot.
Well, I'm looking at actual numbers. I'm not looking at, I don't know which numbers are correct.
Okay. Well, he's asking for a 35-foot. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the backwards.
So it'll still be a 35-foot variance if we use this 40-foot number.
Correct. That's
So nothing's changed.
correct.
Yeah.
But that, well, the house is smaller, so he got it out of the wet,
Back part.
out of the buffer.
Yeah, I see that. That's good. That's a good thing.
And, the other houses on that side of the street are closer to the street than that.
Well, they were built under some 1955 year.
Oh, I don't disagree on that, but.
By 1976.
Yeah, I don't disagree on that. I'm just
Oh,
saying that it's not gonna stand out, and I think. How I'm looking at it is there's a piece of property here with an abandoned structure on it that the applicant is going to remove and improve the property in the process of that, and I think it's going to end up better appearing and better for the town than it is now.
Yeah, I don't disagree. The picture you should have been, that picture you should have the house.
Yeah, that's going to be,
That's what you're going to have.
yes, yeah.
Raised ranch, yeah.
Yeah,
A good looking house.
so, so. I know the Conservation Commission has to rule on this. Do you need to get anything from any of the boards, planning board involved at all, that you were aware of?
No, he not involved, but I spoke to them originally
Okay,
with Joe and Sabrina
okay,
from the conservation. I think even before I purchased that property,
okay.
so.
So they don't need to officially rule on anything, you just made them aware of it.
Yeah, so I just need approval from conservation and
Right.
for variances.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, so, yeah, so we would have to put a condition on it that you need to get the remaining approvals in order
Mhm.
for the whole package to
Yeah.
come together. Okay. Do you need some kind of permit to demolish the old building? or-
Yes.
I don't think, I think you can just pull it away, so that's,
You have to see the building inspector and get a permit to
Uh-huh.
demolish. Trust me.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but this is different.
You
This
know
is,
that from personal experience?
No, and I've dealt with the building inspector quite a bit,
Okay.
so.
yeah.
Okay, that's
I
just
know
a
it's a rule.
thought that came into
He
my
told
head.
me original before I purchased, he say, in order to give you permit to build, you have to take that out
Okay.
from the
Well,
property.
if you're discussing that with
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
that was just a little loose end
Mhm.
that I wanted to.
And you could put that as one of the conditions as well as.
Yeah, I had that written down here one of the conditions would be to completely
Okay.
remove mobile home. and-
No, I mean, to get permission from the building inspector to remove.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll be happy
And
to
this-
comply.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
follow the
Mhm.
rules.
And I think we're also saying this is conditioning that the Conservation Commission, sounds like they haven't totally approved it
No,
yet.
they're not meeting until a month from today.
Okay, so this is contingent on them
Contingent on them
approving.
approving it. But we're approaching the 100 days limit for us, so I didn't want to continue it until after then because,
Yeah.
I mean, they're related decisions, but they're not really, we'll worry about the dimensions, and if they want to throw a wrench into it, then they can, but based on the conversation that I heard when I was at the meeting, was if you're outside the 50-foot buffer, they're much more interested in approving it than if you are. I think someone said at the meeting that they've never approved anything that was inside the 50-foot buffer, at least in the tenure of whoever the chairman of it at that time was.
Yeah.
So we'll decide on the front setback and let them decide on the buffer. So any other questions? Do we want to?
Where is the property line altogether? How many acres?
This about acre,
Yeah, it's
about acre without couple feet.
we would have to give a variance for the
1 acre, fine.
for the size. Yeah.
Size variance,
Lot area variance. The bylaw is 1 acre, and he has 34,800 square feet. So it's like 5,200
okay.
variance there.
And we're okay to the sidelines from what I see here.
Yeah, everything else is okay.
Where's the one on this side? I have a dimension for the right side.
That was probably on the old,
side.
won't be on the old drawing.
Well, based on the old one, it's 69 feet, so
Yeah,
there should be plenty of room.
Yep.
Okay. And then the rear setback, looks like there's plenty there.
yeah. I looked at them all, and there was just the front and he's requesting the front setback variance, and the lot area just kind of comes along for the ride. So what do you think? Okay with the 35-foot variance?
35 feet variance,
Right,
40. Yeah. And then you got 12 feet of south on the road.
12 to 15,
So puts it a little more decent. You say it's pretty much in line with the other houses?
yeah. The other houses are 31 and 34 feet from the property line,
From the street line.
from the property line, and the property line is pretty much parallel.
Yeah, the thing is on just like the radius of the road, and those houses on the left and on the right, from the pavement to the property line, it's closer.
Yeah,
It's like maybe 5 feet or so, but like on the front of my property, that's like 15 feet. So it's more. So
Okay, yeah.
that shows one residence over there. That's the closer one. The one over on this side is 34 feet.
31 feet, 34. Yeah. So this one will be 40 feet.
Yes. Okay, all right. I will make a motion to grant 2 variances to 19 Foster Road, a lot area variance of 5,200 feet and a front setback variance of 35 feet. The conditions would be to completely remove the mobile home and any sheds in the slab, and get permission from the building inspector for that demolition if necessary. And it's also would be contingent on the approval by the Conservation Commission as far as distance from the wetlands area, and any other board decisions that may come up. I think that's it.
Check it out.
Second, all in favor? Motion to approve the variances for 19 Foster Road is passed, and that is approved. So you're all set.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We look forward to not seeing that mobile home.
We're getting
And
closer.
I'm sure your neighbors are too. You probably don't know the neighbors yet, but, if they were against it, they would be here.
Yeah,
But since-
nobody showed
Since they're
up.
probably for it, they don't bother.
Mhm.
This is usually the way it goes. So. We will write the decision, file a decision, and then it has to sit there for 21 days,
Yeah.
20 or 21 days.
Mhm.
And then you need to register it with a registry of deeds.
Registered, that's it.
So
Mhm.
I think that's all, the rest of the rules. Okay, you
Yeah.
all set?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good start
Good
to
luck.
work in Southwick. So I didn't done anything before over here, so,
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm glad
just-
we gave you a good first impression.
yeah.
Good luck with the project and, hope things go smoothly for you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay,
Okay, thank you very much. Since
Alright,
we meet
okay.
third time already, so thank you very much.
okay.
Come back often.
Yeah.
Take
Really,
down
for
old
sure.
trailers and put up nice new houses.
Yeah.
Everyone will be happy.
All right, good
Thank you
night.
so much. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yep, bye now.
Any other business? Any other comments?
You gonna share? You gonna share the dividends?
Of what?
Well, in Ukraine, you have to pay off somebody to get this deal.
No, I haven't heard of that yet.
I'm sure that going through his mind.
Okay, and then we have a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, any second, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The meeting is adjourned at
Thank you for sharing your document.
7:32.
That was. Deep, one second.
All righty.
35.
That was good to know that there's 12 feet between this property
That front
line
setback
and
variance
Yeah,
is
that-
35
yeah,
feet.
that-
Front
Kind of leaves
setback
you
variance of 35 feet.
Okay.
wiggle
In
room.
a lot
Yeah,
area
that,
variance.
I had to propose there, like, like I said, there were different rules, so.
End, do I end this? Just end?
Okay.
Hey, I know those guys. That one.
They look heavier on TV, right?
Yeah, you gain 10 pounds, right?